Hey everybody, what's up with the cryptocurrency universe? Today I want to talk about a new coin and also a game called Hash Rash. Hash Rash is a real-time strategy game that allows you to earn coins through in-game mining. For the casual gamers who don't care very much about cryptocurrency, all you need to know is that Hash Rash lead developer is also the same guy who brought you the award-winning series Witcher. As you know, it has won lots of awards. Witcher 1, 2, and 3 is rich in gameplay experience and a very strong storyline. And for crypto enthusiasts, you'll be interested to know that the in-game mining is actually a gamified environment of an actual mining process that happens behind the scene. Hash Rash is the first of its kind, and if this concept proves to be very popular, this will set the precedence for what future of gaming is like. And remember, you heard it here first with me, Eugene Tay, on CryptoCentral. I caught up with Kristaps and Maris, the brains behind Hash Dash, last night, and these are the questions that you wanted to ask.
I am Kristaps.
And I'm Maris.
So basically we can split the project in like two halves. So one is the game that Maris will tell a little bit about, and I will be more about of the back end and the mining pool and all that.
First off, the game is called Hash Rash. It is a real-time strategy that is backed by actual hash power. This is a very unique concept that has never been done before. So basically more about the game, you get to choose from three factions: the Ernax, the Highborn Elves, and the Space Pirates.
We have a great developing team behind us, like concept artist. He's from Malaysia, and and he's really great guy, and he just gets the ideas going with the developing team. We got Rafael Novashan. He was in Witcher series. Maybe some gamers have heard of the game. Was pretty huge, and he's the senior developer, and he's helping a lot out. He's been a great attachment to the team. Basically, the game, it's RTS, how Mars told. It's a strategy game. You will build houses, get miners, and the miners will work for you. And the back end of it all is that each miner you build is equal to some kind of hashing power from our mining pools. So basically what it means that you have like one miner, at the beginning of the game, it's equal to 100 kilo hashes per second. And so what you can do first at the beginning of the game, you can mine Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, and then you can play the game, do missions, complete missions, and find out new coins to mine. And just move on to new coins and switch to other coins and stuff like that. And what we're introducing in the game too, with blockchain technology, we will have tradable content. So you will have like tradable cards. Every unit you get will be a tradable card. And if you wanna maybe just go out of the game, you don't have to just finish it and leave it. You can just sell your cards, sell your upgradable units, and go out, or you just want to maybe get more Rush coins, and so you can just sell them, and because we started out as really as mining farm engineers, not like game developers. It was just this crazy idea we had that we should maybe create like cloud mining that is more interactive with people, and introduce cryptocurrencies to new people, just show them how it works and stuff like that. So we had this great idea that
to combine the rapidly developing industries like the cryptocurrencies and gaming. Basically two huge industries. We wanted to make like a bridge between them.
Now we're just finishing up the MVP version. First people that joined the pre-ICO first have the chance to get in the game first and test it out. So because we want to see how the community reacts to it, because we want to build a big community around it. More people playing it's going to be more fun for everybody. And of course it's single missions too, but like faction goals that you can interact with other players, multiplayer missions. That's all there. So pretty excited.
Would you guys be releasing a limited edition collectible card?
Yes. We have 10 10 limited edition gold cards, gold mining cards for Airnax, and they all are worth 2 mega hashes per second mining power. So, and there won't be any other cards like these in the market. We can promise you. So, if you join in, then you will probably get the only card out there. The idea is to like create some like unique content in the game that people would be like. Same goes with like any tradable card game, right? It's like some cards are just unique and you just want to get them. The same we want to build here. Yeah.
I think it'll be really huge, so I'm really excited about it. Are we seeing the future of gaming here with Hash Rush? Do you foresee a future in the gaming industry where now everyone's going to start putting hash power into mining, all those ideas about gold mining back in World of Warcraft or even Diablo where there's a secondary market, but now we're going to see people actually doing in-game transaction?
Yeah, we hope so, because it would be nice to be like the pioneers of something really huge.
But like I think that we have to understand that people like gaming is already a kind of a sport now. I just heard that they're planning to put esports in Summer Olympics, right? So people are earning money of gaming. So why wouldn't you play and earn? And I think that cryptocurrencies are bringing a huge value of that to the gaming industry. If we can see that, because the tokens of our tokens will be easily, like you can easily switch between players, right? With no like third party involved. Yeah, it's a great way. I think that cryptocurrencies, not only like Hash Rush, of course, is some kind of unique way concept of cloud mining introducing to the gaming industry. But anyway, like cryptocurrencies and gaming is, I see future. Yeah, I see big future and I see great relationship there. Yeah.
In fact, I wonder why no one actually thought of gamifying the whole mining process, which used to be a very boring thing to do. But now you put a layer of game, and all of a sudden now everyone wants to be a miner, and they're not even realizing that they are miners.
Yeah, that's the same. Like when I started, now I think of that would be so great if I could like go into in a game and just mine in a game, just play, just get a great story, get like interactive, and earn like cryptocurrency same time. It sounds awesome.
The game development team said they will be creating game content for free. So how are you guys going to make money if you're going to develop game content for free?
Well, that was the idea where we sat down and thought about the horrible word that is downloadable content, which usually is behind a paywall. Like you buy a game for $59.99, and you have to buy additional expansions for like $19.99, $29.99. Basically, you can buy another game for that amount of money. I thought that by giving these expansions for free, so that everybody can enjoy them, could be like a great way to like bring the community, like more people to the community.
Yeah, because it's just like the idea behind it is like, why should it be, right? Because it just like brings a big gap between the players who can afford it and who can't afford it, right? It doesn't bring really people together. It just separates them. But but the monetization behind it is that we we're bringing free factions. We will introduce 3 more factions. When the last faction comes, we will introduce a new story that will be more like a fighting story that you can fight with. So, and that all is going to be free. And how it will happen is that people will come to us, right? Because they buy from the developers and from the game owners that will buy the tradable content first. So we'll get kind of rush coins back, and we don't want to just sit on them. We want to give them back and update our game so people can, because the main thing is just to game keeps game is a good game while it's still interesting. If you bring nothing new to the table, then it just turns boring. And if we start like allowing people to buy stuff, just people who can afford it, then it just brings a big gap between the players.
We also made a decision to basically not include the pay to win factor to the game. You can like buy upgrade some upgrades that normally people can get, and we limited that, so there's no pay to win like competitive.
The same question we had we had somebody asked us this question, like, why are we distributing 91.5% of all our coins in the ICO and the pre-ICO? And the answer was the same thing. Like, we're testing at the beginning of the game, we're testing with our mining pools. So it means that people will get the hashing power first from us. So we will get some kind of coins back. And the same comes with the tradable content. The cards will come from the developer team, from design. So we will get some Rush coins back because they will be bought from us at the beginning. So that will make the game economics work.
Is it in for gamers who wants to play but have absolutely no concerns about hash power, mining, and all that? So
we've thought about this, and we thought about many ways to like attract people who have no understanding of cryptocurrencies whatsoever. That's why when the game will be released, we will release small tips and like advices to how the game works and how we combine cryptocurrencies with gaming, and to make it easier for everybody to understand the game mechanics.
But I think that will bring people that maybe are not really interested in cryptocurrencies to our game is that the story and like the multiplayer missions, the single player missions. It will bring the cryptocurrencies is only one part of the thing that it brings. It brings a lot of fun and enjoyment just playing it.
But for games like that, there's also a danger where there will be casual gamers who play for the storyline, the art, and then there's going to be people who's going to game the system and just try to make the most money out of it. And sometimes these two just kind of collide, and that's where trouble usually happens. The casual gamers find that it's hard to go against people with all this hash power, and then they start to drop out. Then sooner or later it just becomes a China mining farm where you get everyone just mining and not playing the game. Do you have a solution around that?
We got a lot of like activity, in-game activity that you need to put your time in to keep your mining colony going. If you're not active, then probably your hashing power will fall. So you will lose hashing power if you're not active in the game. It isn't just like nice hash where you go rent out hashing power. It's more. It's about playing the game and getting involved. Yeah.
Which are your favorite factions?
We had the same discussion a few days ago, and I chose Space Pirates. Yeah, I really like those little those little workers they have.
Yeah,
scrap bots. They seem really useful. Yeah.
I have to go with the Ermax. I don't know. There's something just magical about little hooded creatures who just have a keen interest in glowy things like the crystals that they mine.
Yeah, the pirates. I don't know. It has a cool story. You know, they had like all this fortune, and then it all just disappeared, and now they're trying to get back, but in this kind of like brand new way of like pirating and stuff like that. So yeah. It's a great story behind it too. You can read it out in our white paper, by the way, and we have Medium posts about Game World too. So yeah, you can check it out.
What are some of the great ideas that was thrown out during discussion time, but never quite made it in alpha? But possibly we might see it down the line in beta or next year or the year after.
One of the ideas that we are planning to go with and that we really want to do is now it's going to be a desktop game at the beginning, but we really want to go and do it on mobile. So bring it to new devices, but we will probably not do a strategy game for mobile. because now we're planning to do like because strategy isn't easy on mobile. So we're gonna probably do like the same story, the same Hash Rush world environment and everything, but just like a different game mode. You will have like a one.
You will have you will be able to customize your own Ernak or Elf or Pirate, and basically send them on errands, and basically more like a not an RTS but like more of an RPG type of way.
So maybe you can more go into the Hash Rush world and see how daily it just moves on. Yeah,
it's like a Hash Rush manager.
Something like that. Yeah.
How can our listeners get in on the pre-ICO ICO action immediately after this interview?
So 60th August, 12 p.m. European Central Time. Visit ico.hashrush.com or just visit hashrush.com and join in and get your unique mining cards, get your beta access to the game, and about the ICO, it's going to happen in 13th September. Yeah. And it's going to happen for a month, so until the 13th October. The same, the time is the same. It's 12 p.m. European Central Time, and you just have to visit and hope that you can get to the action first. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. I wish you all the best, and I'll be seeing you guys for the pre-ICO.
Yeah, it was great talking to you. Thank you. Bye.
Pre-ICO starts on the 16th of August, running all the way to 1st of September. Now, please do note there is a minimum buy-in of 5 BTC or the equivalent in Ethereum. But what you get as a pre-ICO buyer is lots of goodies, unique cards that possibly be worth a lot in the future. You can check out the package in the link below. Official token launch is on the 13th of September all the way to 13th of October. I rate Hash Rush 4.5 alpha points out of 5 for its solid team lineup, its unique concept, and accessibility to the non-crypto community. So if you're interested to find out more about Hash Rush, you can check out in the links below. Or drop me a text, a PM, or leave some comments about what you think about this game. My name is Eugene Tay, the Alpha Mind, and you're watching CryptoCentral.net.